right, here we have KeyMaster version 1.0, a 15-room platformer with randomized obstacles. We'll see how it goes. It's made. Oh, wow. This is made in Scratch. Uh, for those who don't know what Scratch is, it's an image built by MIT, engine built by MIT that is, I'm pretty sure, strictly declarative programming, like you drag in uh, readable blocks and set values for behavior and such. I've only taken a brief look at it, but it's mostly to get people or younger people engaged and interested in programming. So this is going to be really cool. I like seeing uh, engines that aren't heavily used being um, submitted, or games made by those engines and submitted. All right. The team and developer, it looks like Solo for code, music, and art, and had some friends as playtesters. Um, it looks like they used some external assets, uh, specifically sound effects, it looks like. But as long as it fits, that's not an issue to me. So we'll go ahead and load up their game page. All right. Find the key to success. The year is woo 1823781231293XVAVGXAGJCGCHGCG. Woo! Oh, did I actually do that right? Anyway, and the evil Lock Lord, bum bum bum, has locked up the world. Don't ask how that works, just roll with it. Anyway, it's up to you to collect the 6 keys of unlocking stuff to unlock the world bit by bit and defeat the evil Lock Lord. Bum bum bum. Okay, I'll stop it. Alright. So, looking at some of the screenshots, definitely have some programmer art, but I haven't used Scratch, and I'm gonna keep this in mind because I'm not sure what its limitations are. I'm actually surprised that a game can be made with it like this. So, hi there, welcome to KeyMaster, a game made for Metroidvania Month 22. I really tried my best, guys, but when you're a 14-year-old kid, oh wow, with no team using Scratch, game jams can be kinda hard. Anyways, as for lore, you are this gray square. The evil Lock Lord decided to lock the world because he's like that, and it's up to you to find the 6 keys of unlocking stuff to unlock the world bit by bit. Locks are color-coded, so look for a red key if you want a red lock gone. Locks are also randomized in location every playthrough. A little uh, interesting there. To get skill points, collect a key. Yes, it's that easy. Also, the more keys you have, the harder enemies get. Jump. Let's see. Okay. I'm glad you made this little key here to let me know what the symbols mean. Um, so, also, you thought about the, you know, difference in people's preferences, which at 14 years old, awesome. Just awesome. All right. The open menu, which you hold. Swap ability is left. Swap ability to the left. N is usability, and M is swap to the right. So as a WASD player, this is a little weird of a setup. If I were the kind of guy that liked arrows, it still feels a little bit cramped. I think for the arrow keys, just shift them starting down to Z so that the hands aren't so cramped. So you'd have Z is open menu, X is swap left, C is usability, and V is swap right. Or if it's possible in Scratch, a mouse wheel would take care of swapping abilities. Like you just swap up and down. But not everyone, I think, has a mouse wheel. So that's another thing to consider. But anyway, don't touch the abyss, which is a cyan floor. Okay. Okay, on this square. First glance, it's very blocky, but, except for the enemy sprite and the sign in the square, I'm just gonna have to play it a little more because, I also don't know I don't know how this is gonna play, so let me actually use the arrow keys since it's a little easier. Let's see. Hold this for the menu. Okay. What was... Okay, up was jump. You can do... Okay. I don't remember if there was an attack button, but... Let's see. I think the sound volume on the music could be turned down a bit. It's kind of overloading my senses. But it's, it's fun. Okay. Oh. I moved over while being able to, or I was able to move while looking at the map. I feel like that's something you should think about in the future, is preventing player input in regards to movement when you have a map open. Alright. What's up? I guess I'll go this way. Enemies here respawn. Leave room for it. Oop. Okay, also, I think the swapping for the UI swap here probably should be aligned somewhere, maybe up here, or made in some way that it doesn't overload what's being displayed level-wise, because I see like some changing colors and I'm not sure if that damages me or not. I'm just gonna check. Okay. Nice death effect. Click the green flag to try again. Oh, up here. I was about to say, what green flag? And the game is telling me to get good. We'll see how it goes. I will say it's kind of catchy, the music. Okay. Let's see where I'm supposed to go. This seems like the right way. Okay. Let me time this. Oh. I didn't time that right. Okay. I keep forgetting you can do that on walls. It's unusual, but I like it. Oh, is that a map power-up? Can I get to it without getting hurt? Okay. What's this button do? I forgot what N does. It is a map. Maybe it is the map. So we'll see. Okay. Wait a minute. Come here once you have 6 keys. Well, I only have the 1, so I must be missing something design-wise. Okay, there's a stamina bar for swinging. That swing animation is nice, though. Oh! Okay. I think I would work on player hitboxes and hurt boxes, as well as the enemies' hitboxes, because it's a little unforgiving, especially with how fast you move. I forgot what key I had, but I think was it blue? I think it was blue. Okay, it was not blue. Is there a way to regain health? Now, if I can get this to... Okay. So this is a dash. Let's see how it works. Also use the stamina. I like that. But you gotta be careful about stamina, implementing stamina usage, or any kind of, like, cooldowns. You gotta make sure they're balanced, but they're not too forgiving. There was one game, I can't pronounce the name of it, I know which one it is, but there's a balance between air and water, and I felt like the ratio was off. So you gotta remember those kind of things. So let's see. I swap with the... Okay, to the right. Let's look at the map. If I can get there. What was using it? Oh. There we go. Or no, this is just the... Got 3 skill points, and I can use them. Okay. Oh, okay. So how do I gain skill points? Because now that I have this, that does help with the health bar. Just like I was wondering if there was any way to gain health. So what? Oh. Okay, I was holding V and pressed D, and I just died. I'm gonna try that again. Huh. That was weird. I don't know why it crashed on me. I would also say I wouldn't swap the ability to, like, if you get the player a weapon, the player, at least the default weapon, should always, be accessible. If it's, a power-up, maybe, like, if you have the ability to give your sword fire power, and ice power, and lightning power, those, I would say, are swappable. I would say you would always have that base sword, but swapping would be something you do, like, down here. Another thing is trying to keep your UI consistent. And I kind of say this with the blocked level. It is consistent. You got your triangles too, very primitive shapes, which, I'm completely fine with. I actually did a jam just like this, a jam entry just like this, last year, in terms of just basic shapes. Let's see. Because I definitely am trying more to avoid things than actually attack. Have I ever attacked? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there was a key that I unlocked somewhere. Oh, this was where I died. I needed all the keys here. Okay. Oh. Ah! Jump! Over. Jump. I can't remember where the yellow key was. I feel like it was up here. Well, I can get up there. Nope, that was the blue key. Well, let me try this again. I am having kind of some issues with the jumping. I have to make sure that I press jump first every time, before I press any of the arrow keys. Okay. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Ugh! Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can attack that. Ah. Okay. Is there air attacks? Yeah. And I have to wait. Okay. That's a little brutal. How did I get that? Or did I get that last time? Ah! Ack! Oh yeah, I avoided him this way. You know, hold on, let me switch back to the map. I wanted to check something. So I have 2 keys, 1 kill, 2 skill points. I want to heal, and I don't know what that does. I'm not sure if this was something... Oh, it's downward, maybe. I'm gonna take more invincibility frames. Okay. Yeah, you know, the music, it it seems like it's something that would get on your nerves, but the more it plays, you're just like, yeah, I like this. And it's so catchy. Get 10 kills, that's gonna take me forever. I'm gonna die before that happens. Okay, let me switch over. And remember... And you know, most people don't remember to include a map. And even though this is not like the classic, you know, Metroidvania map, and it doesn't tell you like which, you know, areas can be, you know, lead to others, I still like it. So, and a lot of people forget or just don't have time to put in a map. So, congratulations. Like, as a 14-year-old and using Scratch, you know, I am very surprised at how well this is put together. Like, I haven't used Scratch other than just taking a look at it, and I didn't think you would be able to pull off making a game like this inside Scratch. So, like, damn. Okay. There's dash. I needed to kill things. Let's see. Sword. N is using it. Okay. Oh. Well, I was gaining stamina fast during that. I chose to get my invincibility time up, which was pretty good. Let's see. I've got 2 kills? I thought I had 2 kills a moment ago. Also, you really need to communicate when you get skill points, because I have no clue what happens. Can you do only... Was it only 1? No. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look at the sword swing. If I can remember how to use the buttons. That is a bigger range. I'm really surprised with how well this is done. Okay. And I know I can jump and attack. Okay. Oh yeah. That's still a little unforgiving of a hitbox. What about my kills? Yeah, I think I've only killed 1 more. Those things are fast. I don't remember that being there. Maybe it was there. Still needs 6. I think maybe setting a kill limit or kill count to unlock specific things may not go well with the way your game is designed. I'm not sure yet. I'm really blown away with what you've been able to do at 14 with Scratch. But at the same time, like, this heal, but you lose a skill point, like, that's a nice, like, choice for the player. Like, I can either upgrade my stats, or if I think I'm gonna fail, I can take a penalty and gain full health. I mean, I'm just really blown away at the considerations of you know, I guess the player. Like, you provide options that I haven't even thought about, and they're good. And if anyone, says otherwise, don't believe them. This is awesome. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Was there? No, it's this way. Okay. I want to hit this guy. Or someone that's easier to hit. And I can't farm a specific spot. You've made sure of that. Because there are enemies here. Or one enemy here. Ah, okay. Respawn. Or... let me... do I have a skill point yet? Yeah. You definitely should let the player know when they have a skill point. Or gain one. I really want to finish up this game. But the controls are hard for me. And I talked about that earlier. And I have a good idea of, the whole game in itself. So I think it's time to rate this. So I'm going to start out with all 3 stars, as usual. Okay. So I'm trying to think if I should take how much of the engine and your age I should take into consideration, or on these ratings, or if I should, if it's more helpful that you see, where you would actually rank if I wasn't, giving any bonuses for your age or Scratch, using Scratch. But I will say that I got a 3 out of that. The controls weren't to my liking, even though you had WASD keys as well as arrow key setups. The WASD definitely did not mesh well with the other keys, and like both key setups kind of felt cramped, which made it a little hard. But overall, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it for what it was. Um, so yeah, 3 stars. Execution, you know, you thought about things that I haven't seen in a lot of other games. Some may implement the same kind of, general pattern, but for a 14-year-old, this skill point system, you know, providing that option for players is is a really good thing. Like, you don't want to make the players, feel pigeonholed, and just providing that option to be like, okay, I can either increase this ability or I can lose that skill point, but possibly get much further, is a really, you provide choice, and that's really awesome. Um, so let me close that. Um, I think a lot of my criticisms were mentioned in game, but like, such as I would keep the sword as a weapon that you could use all the time, not just you having to switch to it. Um, so yeah, I think that's pretty solid. I I probably would have done 4 stars if, well, hmm, what was it? I'm trying to remember. There was a bug that crashed the game. Um, Keyboard setup kind of hampers how well you executed your idea. So yeah, I'll keep it at 3 stars. It's not a 4 star, but it's definitely 3. Sensory, I'll give you 2. Um, while it's consistent, you know, the levels aren't as a lot of things clash. Um, I feel like they clash just enough um, to put it to 2. Definitely not 1. Definitely 2. Um, so yeah, Metroidvania, you clearly understand the idea of, exploration and um, unlocking things to, uh, well, I don't know. I can't remember if the power-ups really unlocked anything. I don't think they did. I feel like they helped with one of the things I didn't do, which is get the kill count for that door. Um, but you did also have a map, and I had a pretty good idea of where I was going. Sometimes, like once or twice, I just checked, just not to see because I was lost, but just to see how, um, if it was updating correctly, if it, things like that. Um, so I feel like you have a solid understanding, but I feel like it just needs a little more work to be 3. Um, but wow, just wow. You should really be proud of yourself for what you've done here. I'm surprised at the things you've thought about while working on this game, and just surprised at how well, you know, you used Scratch to make this entry. That's awesome. You know, I'm not sure whether you pushed the limits on this one of what Scratch can do, and if so, I would say switching your engine. I use Godot, but I think based on what I know about Scratch and a couple other engines, I think GDevelop would be the next would be the most optimal choice. I feel like there would be less work in you uh, transferring your current knowledge over. Um, and maybe Construct. I've never used Construct, and I've only experimented a little bit with GDevelop. But GDevelop does sound like a logical progression. Once you decide that you've done what you can do with Scratch, then yeah, switch to GDevelop, see what you can do with that. But yeah, great job once again. I hope you enjoy everyone else's games. Have a good day.